From the News Channel 5 network, this is Real Estate Real Talk with your host, Realtor Christy Wilson. Sponsored by the Wilson Group Real Estate Services.
Good morning, Nashville, and welcome to Real Estate Real Talk, your live real estate call-in show where we will take your questions, and who knows, we might even have some answers. If you have a question that doesn't pertain to the subject that we happen to be on, call in anyways. Keeps us light on our feet, and we're up for the challenge. Our call-in number is 737-7587. My name is Yogi Doer. I'm flying solo this week. Christy Wilson, our co-host, is I believe she's teaching a course this morning. She's so smart. And our show is sponsored by the Parks Company and Wilson Group Real Estate Services. The combination of the two have well over 600 realtors and a full-service property management company, and they are here to serve your every need. If you need either one of them, you can call or check out their website, wilsongrouprealestate.com. You can like them on Facebook at the Wilson Group Real Estate Services. If you find yourself being sleepy this morning because you had loud thunder in your house and whining dogs, you're not alone. I want to welcome to our show an all-around good guy. John Dotson is a realtor with Zeitlin & Company Real Estate Services, and we've known each other quite a while. He's here today because we are going to talk about neighborhood associations. There's probably no hotter topic in the overall real estate world right now than how people are protecting themselves from the evil developers coming into town. They're not all evil, but we have to have a conversation. So that is going to be our conversation today. John, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in real estate now for about 7 years. I spent about 30 years prior to that in the music business. Worked for several different record companies. I was an agent at the William Morris Agency and APA. I ran a little publishing company. I was a tour manager. So I guess if I was good at any of those things, I'd still have one of those jobs.
I heard you were very good at all of those things, but one of the hottest topics in the real estate market right now is neighborhood associations, and one of the most public ones without one is in Music Row area, and you have been very involved in that, so that's going to be part of our topic today, and looking forward to it. This is quite a, if there was a crime committed, it would make for a great novel, I think. You know, we're going to be doing pretty good. Well, this is the part of the show where we talk about news you can use, and there's a lot of it. First of all, interest rates. It just never ceases to amaze me. We were down to 3.875 on a 30-year fixed mortgage, assuming your credit is good. For 15 years, we were all the way down to 3 1/8. I thought I nailed it at the bottom with 3 1/4, and that was not even close enough. So 3 1/8 for a 15-year. The Greater Nashville Association of Realtors has come up with their quarterly stats, and it's no surprise if you're looking at what's going on here, and forgive me, I'll have to put on my glasses to read these, but for the first quarter of 15, we are up 12% in home closings, up to 6,904 for the first quarter of this year. That's astounding. That's a double-digit increase despite a couple of rounds of harsh winter weather. Well, that's an excellent point. If you'll recall February, it's hard to believe anything happened. I know in our company we had 5 closings in 1 week, and every one of them had to be pushed back. So that we even fit in that many is a miracle with the challenges that we've had. Our region, this is a quote from GNR, our region hasn't seen sales like this for the month of March since 2007. Reached 3,000 units pending until May. Many of those units are pending now, so it's safe to say the air is primed for an active and prosperous spring and summer. Astounding. I wanted to go over some of these. The first quarter of 14 versus 15, up to 6,900 sales. That's an increase of 738 closings. 607 of those were residential, 89 of those were condominium sales. Not a surprise that multifamily has gone down because there is less and less of it. Duplexes are taken over to build new housing because we're in a housing shortage. And farms and land and lots are up by 49, and some of those get taken up for whatever is left for subdivisions. So that is certainly the name of the game here. And not a surprise that inventory has dropped dramatically. We are down about 1,000 units versus this time last year. We just can't build them enough. If we could get caught up, we'd be all right, but we are so far behind, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That typically means higher home prices. So that's the news you can use on GNR sales. A couple other tidbits in the paper today. I think because yesterday was April 15th and tax day, we were a little light on the big news that was coming in, but I had several texts this morning, saddened to hear that the sub shop on Broadway, I guess it is, the pink building, it's been there for, I believe, 27 years, will have its last day some point in June because, yes, there is an apartment or condo building going there. That is a group out of Atlanta that has come in and really bought a fair amount of the block over there, one going up across the street. Also saw a church over in East Nashville. Bristol Development Group is working on it. So yet again, more news coming up. I think, yeah, okay, after this, we're probably going to go to our listing of the week. We've got a great one for what I understand to be the hole in the market that everybody is looking for. And yes, there we go. Okay, look at this. This is out in Bellevue. And I really like this place because it is not, as I said, it's what everybody's looking for. This is at 601 Meadow Glen Court in Nashville. That's out in Bellevue. In one of Trayside is the neighborhood. And as I understand it, that is one hopping place out there. I love these pictures. What I can't believe is that this is 226.5. It's a 3-bedroom, plus they've got what they use as a 4th bedroom, but it would be an office, I guess. A bonus room, hardwood floors, an updated kitchen, fantastic neighborhood pool and playground and basketball court. And of course that means you've got an association there, and the association dues are only $61 a month. This is Julie Norfleet's listing with the Wilson Group. If you want to get more information on this, of course, you can go to the Wilson Group website, or you can call Julie Norfleet at 615-260-7131. And of course, the Wilson Group offices are 385-1414. And you can get more information on that. I suspect that that one is going to go kind of quickly, don't you?
Absolutely.
It seems like everybody and their brother is looking for that 2 to 250, and there's just so little of it left, and Bellevue is really coming around. All right. Mary Lee, are we good for a commercial? Okay, well, let's do that. We're going to get into our conversation on neighborhood associations, and we'll be back right after this.